I didn't actually need them. They needed me for the numbers of that show. Nze ndowooza singa yali alina gwazza yaliziza mikwano gye nga bw'ola nti Lilian Mbabazi mukwano gwe nnyo yoyo gwe yali yambye si nze. Nze teyanyamba. Nze yampita kubanga neetaaga. Proof eriwo mwagiraba nti no audience yali esinga obunene yali ki Team Syndicate. Side eri twalina abantu abaagala okutunuulira side yaffe. Wali ebintu abantu bye batalaba. Mixer yange twagisettinga omuntu n'ava side eri n'abikuulayo bino n'akola ki yes byonna n'abijjayo. So waliwo so much foul play. Experience has taught me one thing is to distribute my energy properly. All my ideas were fresh, they were mine alone. For me that is, you cannot compare that to anything than having an artist ayambadde nga Beyonce, Simanya ayambadde nga Rihanna, ayambadde nga Gundi. For me that's not fashion. That is being a copycat. When you don't have gas, ne woba oyimba otya olekerawo kuyimba n'eddoboozi naliko okuvaayo ng'oyogera bwogezi. Enjala yamuluma ennyonta biki eddoboozi ne likyuka awo ne mmanya nti wano wo mulina. Ate nakiraba nti kakitandise ne mmanya nti kati mulina. Yes, but ekituufu kiri nti she had more songs and she had a very good band also. You cannot buy talent, neither can you force it. None of it. Some things just mukama yakola ki yabikuwa. That's why mu luyimba lwange olwa copycat ngamba some people we are born for this, you know, because some of us are just born with it. Then some people kweyiya mpaka wokola ki gy'otuuka. So the truth is there's no talent. So osobola okuba nga online on 5 million. Can you bring your 5 million people to Lugogo? Can you bring them to Kololo? Then I will respect the numbers online. They're still respecting the numbers online because I've seen what those numbers can do. It doesn't matter. Ekintu ky'oku ground is a whole different game. Kwa hiyo show Kololo, the audience 65% was mine, was Team Syndicate. The online numbers are very different from on ground. What we get on ground can sing numbers. But if it's about online, that one she can win, and I have no issues with that.
I congratulate you from the battle.
Thank you.
Been happening at the battle. Let's start with the word go.
Okay.
The national anthem. Sing the song. Ekintu kya national anthem nga omukolo tegwali gugo kyavaawa.
It was a national event. It was a national event, and I actually nze when najja kushona nimanya agenda gikola, but I decided I'm also going to do it because my show is my show. So I didn't care if she would have done it before. I wanted to start my show mu butongole because for me it was a national event, so the national anthem was important. Yeah.
So normally dingira nomulaga nti kintu adolina okukola before.
Ochimanyi nali simanyi tagenda kikola. That's the truth. So it's not like nalowooza tagenda kikola kankikozese. No. For me actually, I think I've learned that from Uma. I've learned that every event in national, what your national anthem. So for me it came naturally. Okola chi ochikola. Just amasapege nayongerako is that I had a brass band which is about 50 people playing. That's the only thing because I wanted it to be huge. I could just have one person singing, but I had the whole brass band doing it.
The prayer.
Yes. The prayer, the fireworks.
Now, okay, let's go with the fireworks.
Yes.
You led the event Golinga way. I think it was Sheebah versus Cindy.
Yes.
Because I made a home.
Yes,
true. Olinga yali nti Cindy versus Sheebah.
I had to bring all my bullets. I had to bring all the weapons, you know, because it was a war. So nga nina okuleeta obukolomoni bwonna kyuvala byonna nabiteekamu. Kati kusaidia nginali simanyi nti oba yanabire to batabireete. I just said, you know what, njagala ekyange nakyo kibe nga kijjuvu nga kiwedde kwe kuteekamu ebyo byonna. Kachali just mukisa mulungi nti yete yakola kite yakirowoozaako.
Okay, from the comments zonna ziyasinga ng'okola azali nga nti nno nkomezaawo na mukadde wammwe ku stage done it but ba ko unwrapping a box. So you coming in the box ngolinga go basaba ukulu
Yeah, there's no way that should bring me back. I took a break to give birth. So I had to take my time to raise my babies and then come into the industry. It's not like it was intentional for me to go quiet. I wanted to get married and do other things and then come back. That's why my introduction, I was reopening something. Not because she has helped me to do that. No, it was just the right time. The reason why I was there is because I am necessary. I was necessary for that event to happen. Proof eriwo mwagiraba nti no audience yali esinga obunene yali ki Team Syndicate. So that means I didn't actually need them. They needed me for the numbers of that show. Yes, jemuze mulaba my competitor abadde akolanga venues nga ntonoko sinene bwezityo. So when they thought about venue enene ne balowooza ku bantu abakoze ki abakoze venues enene kwe kujja gyendi, not because oba nedda nze ndowooza singa yali alina gwazza yaliziza mikwano gye nga bw'ola nti Lilian Mbabazi mukwano gwe nnyo ate her career hasn't been very vibrant yoyo gwe yali yambye si nze. nze teyanyamba. Nze
Every
yampita
time you
kubanga
were on
neetaaga.
stage, you used to touch the tummy.
Yes.
And people started to grow a Cindy.
Nti ndi lubuto. No, my baby is just made 5 months ago. I think 2 days ago, a few days ago.
Yeah.
So chichandimu tekinakunvaamu kubanga nadde nakazaala. And you remember I gave birth to my babies back to back. Nazaala soka when she was 6 months I got pregnant. Yes. Nachikola once. So nchali neyo reflex when I was pregnant. It's because nabadde nakazaala. See, because mboba ndi lubuto baki no. Just kati it happens without me thinking about it. Kijja kulwawo nnyo okunvaamu.
Then I'm on stage complaining about the sound.
Yes.
Every time
The sound was a huge problem for me. Ngawe mujjukira nti nalema okukola sound check because ebyuma tebyaliyo. Ne basooka ne bangamba neefunira ebyuma byange, which was totally unprofessional. According to our contract, n'engeri buli show gye bagikola mu mwali mukirabyeko nti artist bamutuma ebyuma bye tekiriyo. So the next day they realized Ali Prince omwami wange n'ababeerako nnyo until he made sure they bring the backline. But when the backline came it was late. So basically sakola sound check. Sound check wange bamukola ndi ku stage nga ndi kuyimba Run This City. So that is why the sound teyaterera. Yatukoterera like third session ngegwako fourth session. Kubanga wakati bali batandise otegeera my levels za mic na ngeri ya kumixinga mu eddoboozi yange. Kuba tebifaanana and yet my competitor yalina obudde. 2 days before yaliyo on that day kumachaba aliyo like boba ukivola sound ye yali good from the first minute baba afuna obudde nze saabulina. So now, that's why I got that problem too. Nali maaso nga bandi yange njiwulira like 3 seconds later. So nga tetukwatagana byennyimba tebye bija later. Kati nga I can't dance because so akuzinira ku bintu ebiri offbeat. So nalina okudda emabega tubeere wamu ne bandi yange. So sound yantawanya a lot.
Talking to Muganga, interview yangamba microphone yobajija na German.
Yes, that is true. They had to get my microphone. It was not here. It was not in Uganda. Era bajija bweru. The biggest issue is that Muganga tetwa munenya. You understand? He's the guy who pays the money. Who makes sure how much you need for this nakolachi nazitekawo. So for him on his side, he did everything possible to make sure to both sides bafuna chebetaga. So it's not his fault. So that has to be about the sound guys abakola sound of Zuwali out.
Let's talk about the stage. People have been giving credit here and there. Nebagamba mucha fashion. Oba mu family ya fashion. Nebagamba oli mu fashion yakuba.
It depends. Wali abantu abalaba fashion nti bw'okoppa gundi oli fashionable. Kat for me fashion I come from a family nga creating a fashion ye. Adafuna idea na agitonda ye kenyini. So originality eva from my family. So all my ideas were fresh, they were mine alone. For me that is, you cannot compare that to anything. Than having an artist ayamba denga Beyonce, Smanya ayamba denga Rihanna, ayamba denga Gundi. For me that's not fashion. That is being a copycat. Yes, that is just being a copycat. Nti okopye gundi byayamba nayo no yambala nti if that is fashion then I'm not fashionable. For me it was about sitting there and creating something. So nagamba ba designer bange ba Daffin abachali gonza nemba gamba I want waliko Yankee Daffin. Yes, ne Caro. So nabagamba nti njagala fashion ngeraga nti yes I'm a dancehall artist. Basagala kikweka nti ndi muzadde. I want when people looking about that sense of responsibility. I'm a parent, I have children. I am the president of the Uganda Musicians Association. Waliwo ekitiibwa kyenina. So engoye zange zalina reflectinga byonna nti I'm sexy but I'm also responsible. Engoye zinakola ki zenayambala. So sagoberera any trends no. I looked at what was comfortable for me nenkola ekyo. Yes, ate buli lugoye lunayambala lwanyuma. For me that's what is important.
Okay, the jobs. Go to stage. The jobs you guys zemweka sukiranga.
Yes.
Komeza onkutwala bweru. Abana balina amaloboozi obalaba sibyo wekka. Omugamba ati mwaze ku nyimba muzogedde bwogezi. The jobs ezajjamu awo. Twali tumanyi already bali babiganye nti temwe ku bajobs.
Kituufu bali batuganya okukola kyokwevuma na bintu ebityo. Naye side eri bwe yatuleetera ate nnyonnyo I felt the need to say something. Kivola navangayo every once in a while nembako kyenkola kyenjogera. But it shouldn't have been that way. Nadala MC wabwe yatandika okuvuma MC wange, the whole beginning namuvumira ddala ebyekisiru. So in a way I felt like, Katuba is some of the fire. That's why ezo jobs zaaliwo.
Okay, we still about the stage. containing other abawagizi.
Yes.
Well, how did you see it? Because I remember wadanga backstage nga munali ku stage because walingo feeling.
Yes, that is true. When I look ku stage nagendera ku energy abantu gye bampa and they give me so much. So much energy. Uganda banange mwandagalavu, you know, and I know it's not just Ugandans but whoever was there on that day bandagalavu nyingi. So nagenderanga kuki ku energy yabo nga bwendaba nti beboye nsulawo ka punchline bwendaba nti side eno tenyumidwa nenzirako eri bwentyo. That is something that experience teaches you. So me, I went with their energy. When I felt like they were bored nga nyongera, when I feel like nina attention yabwe nga sing a slow song and I calm down, you know, and give them a good show like that. That's how I moved it.
Seeing Zex coming on stage to perform, Moino Luyimbo Rally Fulumija hours.
Yes, so that's there.
I told him that
that's true.
No complaining.
I think I'm about complaining because he ko on stage, not because he came. I need people to understand. Oh, you mean the other side? But who cares about the other side? Because they are there to hate. Whether it's good or bad, so I don't care the feelings of the other side. Zex weyaja teri amuita. Chovola yaja taina mic. Mujukira navyo yaja inachi. Mike, because we were expecting him, so his sound was ready, the band was prepared. So we were not ready for Zex. Zex felt the energy. Not about kanyingire no energy nkolechi shonji hyping. He's such a huge fan. Na ne achikola nga ye. So techali ntino twa planning okujana eno. He was not part of the program.
Was he?
No, but yakuma mulira abantu bakuma mu muliro bichina ayongera mu vibe mu show, so me I'm happy.
Then no muleta confusion ya Vampino.
Yeah, Vampino. Vampino nice mind agenda kudda ku side eri. Namulaba backstage and I was like, "How luyimba lo tugenda duyimba?" Because ku list yafe kwaliko kwekunyakunya. Nemga we're going to sing the song. Lwaki toje no kola chi? Ate yajam. Why don't you come and sing? Nade simanyi nti aina kuimba side eri, but it's chimanyi. And he didn't tell me anything like that. So we ngamba he can play at mumanyi mu live. Are you okay? Najja na achikuba. So even me I was surprised okumulaba ngali ku side eri. So ekyo kyo kiri kuye. It was a day to decide. Naye ye nalemu okola ki okusalawo. Because both artists abagala so.
Okuba nti omwami ava mu gundi ya acting. Muzanyi wa film. Ye yawandika script gye twatambulira.
Yeah, sure. On that last day, yes, yasalawo a lot of things because yalaba engeri buli kimu kyali kigendamu. Ne we nali nzija yamanya nti sound mubi. You know, nangamba nti sindi sound agenda kuba mulungi. So what we are going to do is to say program tukole bwe tutina. We are programming everyone from the security to how the band comes in, everything to make sure ebintu biri bigendera the way in an organized way. Kubanga side eri twalina abantu abagala okutonera side yaffe. Wali ebintu abantu bibatalaba. Mixer yange twagisettinga omuntu nava side eri nabikuulayo bino nakola ki yes byonna nabijjayo. So waliwo so much foul play from the other side that omuntu yalina okubeerawo okulaba, otherwise ne mic kigera like buli kimu baafubanga nnyo okola ki okukyonoona nga batumatuma abantu backstage okwonoona ebintu basically. So you're controlling everyone from the security to the band to you stand here, you move from there, come here, and he really helped me with the show. He helped me to relax. You're handling ebisigadde nsobole just nze kuyimba.
When you look at the first session, twalaba nti wayimba according to nze nganze to your best. And they baleeta second section eyokuba nti muyimbe ennyimba bbiri. Most especially nze ng'omuntu I thought nti oba oliawo oweddemu. Kyekyakuleetera okulowooza nti obuvumu wabujja because nze nganze nali manyi sindi mukazi agenda mu kuba akapiira at the end of that day because ennyimba tulaba ennyimba wali oziyimbye ate nga tulaba bataddewo embeera y'okugamba nti muyimbe bbiri muveewo. Kyekyakugira in your mind okulowooza n'olutalo ngenda lulwana ndu because twali tumanyi nze nganze nali manyi oweddeyo. Yes.
I cannot so actually nombulira abantu buli secret yange otegera. It's not healthy for the business, but experience has taught me one thing is to distribute my energy properly. So na distributing bulungi amaanyi gange okuba nti at the end ali nkyalina my energy. The music for me was not an issue because show yona yalina okugwa at most 4 hours. So nazitulira nga music wange amalako 4 hours. My issue was the energy of how I finish the 4 hours yali issue yokka. So when I distributing bulungi amaanyi gange natuka at the end nga nkyalina amaanyi nga bwe nakola ki bwe natandika show. I think that is where the power lies. Namanya nti side eri tajja kola ki tajja kuba nago because those shows toziyiga mu mwezi gumu kino ekintu ojja okikola buildinga energy yakyo for years kyembadde nkola nga nkimanyi nti ne bwana practicinga ati emyezi 2 tegimala kufuuka artist owa calibre yange mu live kati nemanya nti that is my strength. If my energy is distributed well, she will not have the energy to compete with me at the end. Wano wangu buli omu aba n'amaanyi ge kutegeera wano ng'otandika it's easy, but towards the end nga gasa aweddemu enjala ekulumawo tuyanye byonna okitegeera nga fashion doesn't matter tuyanye ne makeup aveeko. Yes, because the food gets finished. Food is fuel. So you use all your fuel nakola ki nagwawo. So at the end awo that remains ani alina amaanyi ani alina obuvumu. So enjala ya mulume nnyo ntabiki eddoboozi ne likyuka awo nemanya nti wano wo mulina. Yeah, because when you don't have gas ne woba oyimba otya olekerawo kuyimba n'eddoboozi naliko okuvaayo ng'oyogera bwogezi because the energy yakoze eki eweddewo nga n'amaanyi gava mu kifuba from your diaphragm. So when you're tired, you can't push a note. Kizibu nnyo tosobola kugisindika. So nalina amaanyi gange nga bwe nsindika note evaayo. Naye nga gage gakoze eki gaweddewo kati nga ne bwagisindika ati evaayo ng'ali okwogera. So that is ate nakiraba nti kakitandise ne mmanya nti kati mulina. Yes, but ekituufu kiri nti she had more songs. And she had a very good band also.
Nekyokulala ntwamanya strength yegenda kusooka okuvaako ne mu collabos z'olina ate ye yakozesa ennyo
ne bandi ye has a very good band.
Ye maestro naye yagifuula akaana.
Maestro bwebanga nga tebali kuzanya nti eyo show they are a very good band,
but
naye because it's ne wobeera bandi nnungi ng'omuyimbi byali okuyimba tebivaayo naawe bantu tebajja kulaba. They will see your strength artist oba representing ennyimba ze bulungi ne bajja kola nti band ekola ki ekuba ebyakabi. Naye kati her band is one of the best bands in this country, but baatuuka nga bambi n'obwakabi bwabwe tebukola ki tebukyayamba ate tebulabika. Yes, it's because of
okusinziira ku kyaliwo wamugamba mu debate nti she has accomplished what she has accomplished without her talent. Okusinziira kwolaba ku stage performance gye yateekawo na byonna bye yakola kituufu talina talent.
It's true there's no talent. I will maintain that forever. You cannot buy talent, neither can you force it. None of it. Some things just mukama yakola ki yabikuwa. That's why mu luyimba lwange olwa copycat ngamba some people we are born for this, because some of us are just born with it. Then some people kweyiya mpaka wokola ki gy'otuuka. So the truth is there's no talent, but you have to appreciate skill. You have to appreciate somebody aina skill gy'ateeka mu tambuza ekintu kye without the talent. So even if the show she did amazingly, according to me, when nalaba nti that's the best show she has ever put up yengaye, just atetuka kukaliba ki yange. The only problem comes in if you compare with me. Naye yenga akubyawo show ye yali nungi. Yes, the only issue is that I was in the picture. That's the problem.
Yagamba akusinga numbers, aina more numbers than you. Ku bantu abali mu kisaawe n'engeri gy'olabamu audience bwe yali. Who had more numbers?
That there's no question about numbers. That's why when we were at that interview, I said online numbers don't matter. They don't matter. So online on 5 million. Can you bring your 5 million people to Lugogo? Can you bring them to Kololo? Then I will respect the numbers online. They're still respecting the numbers online because I've seen what those numbers can do. I have 800,000, 900,000 people, but I've never gotten them on a stage, on a show. So it doesn't matter. Chintu ground is a whole different game. Kwa hiyo show Kololo, the audience 65% was mine, was Team Syndicate. Side yange tuka nejula nga balina okujjako mu side ki. Side ye chovola bendulu zavuganga both sides, endulu zange zavuga both sides of the show. Netuka no gamba Cindy jangu ko side eno kuba bafani bo baliwa. Bali side eno nayo, but I couldn't cross to the other side. So online numbers are very different from on ground. Wetuba tuogera on ground can sing numbers. But if it's about online, that one she can win, and I have no issues with that.
Okay. So Cindy, you were once in Bruce Lee. You've seen interviews of Iwa Jackie.
Yes.
Jackie agamba yatuuka n'asuula iPhone. N'agamba sijja na kujuta wana ginonya. N'asigaza kanoki yake yakoma kakyajinga.
Yes.
Mu lockdown. And it's like abakyala bano ababiri. Omu ali ku side yo, omulala what really happened. Twali tumanyiwe mugenda okukola concert yesembayo n'olubale bali mugenda okukola. You guys were making up. And Lillian proved it like mucha inawo akakuko.
Nange nakirabirawo. I thought we were actually thought we were cool. Nze ne Lillian ne Jackie, because we've been going to studio trying to get some things together because we want to do like one concert for the fans. To agala call something. Maybe not a concert, but something to call for the fans. So we've been working together for some time. So in a way, I felt like things, like they would be on my side. So nange nali surprised okulaba some recordings nenda banti it's not what I think. So for me it's a surprise on my side. It's not what I expected. Me and them to twin issues. So even me, it's surprising to see news like that. I'm yet to understand where it's coming from. Naye nga for me on my side ne energy jandaga tuli positive all the way. Naye ate yayimbira Lilian. Did she sing for Sheebah?
No, she was supporting.
I understand. So I didn't have to call her. Naye sagala want kujja ku stage. Because it was a battle. It was a battle nga njagala kukakasa bali nti Cindy Biebe yabakubye. Sagala kuyita balemereko nti ate gundi singa gundi bodi taba kujja teyali kikubye. Simanyi biki. Kati ekyo nana njagala kijjawo mutegere ekituufu kyeki n'ekimaliza. Not because nali simwagala or anything. No. Era ekyo yakifuna bubi. So if that was the matter that she stuck on, I'm really sorry I didn't call her. But this is the reason why.
Most people wakuba the whole federation. Do you believe now wamega federation yonna?
The federation has so many artists now. and I don't think all of them came there. Baliwo kuwagira naye si buli omuntu yalinnya ku stage. Nze naliwo kuba madam si balala no. Sagala ko I don't want to create competition with the whole federation. No, I don't want that. It was against one person and the results are great. Njagala kusigaza ekyo.
Waliwo clarification zenjagala. Waliwo abagamba nti okusinziira ku organization ne disorganization yakutuukako, there was a time oyagala okukwitingira okuva mu show. Buno okusinziira ku kyo walaba nga maybe the package gye baakuwa, it was a small package, nga yali tejja mu kikyo wabakolera on that day.
No, I think if I knew that the numbers would work, singa nali manyi nti ezo numbers would work more on my side, I would have probably negotiated a better deal. But ekituufu kiri nti I'm very happy about my payment. I am very, very happy. It's a payment that I don't think any Ugandan artist has gotten that much money, which I don't want to disclose, but I'm very happy about my payment. So yes, the next time if the tables turn, I'll discuss even more because amanyi gange nange nagategeera ko lunaku, Yeah, so the other thing I want you guys not to forget is today event ya leero sagala mujerabire leero event
era awo nyini wetwalaba
today's event. Yeah, please let me mention today's event. So leero tuli wano celebrating buli eyanyamba ku show. Naina team eyange was 150 people. Bogata security ne badansa na buli omu. So leero bonna nabayise nenyongerako some other fans who came, some people who contributed a lot with their time, with their energy and creativity. Leero mbayise wano okubasiima. That's why there was dinner and some drinks, and that is event kyebaddeko leero. It was not a lot about winning, it was about appreciating abantu abatubeereddewo nammwe aba media abasobodde okujja. So I want buli eyampagira ku boom party soba kuyita buli omu. I can't call everyone here, but I appreciate mwebale nnyo mukama baddizeewo mwajja of your time, of your money, mukama baddize. Thank you.
Tomorrow you're going to the parliament.
Yes.
Mugenda kukiika n'aba federation mugenda kubeera
aba federation babaddewo leero. Aba federation babaddewo leero.
Babaddewo leero ne
yes.
But tomorrow you're going.
Yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be our appointment. Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're discussing the plans that the government has to help the industry. We've been trying to lobby for that for years. So they came up with a paper that they're going to present to us. So tomorrow we are listening to that paper, how far they have been, because we've been studying popular nyingi fene NCF, UNCC bichi katibali to oktua a report of bibasa okukolera industry. That's what we are listening to tomorrow at the parliament. Yes. This Saturday battle tujitwala Mbale. Yes. I don't think anything is going to change. Just abantu ba Eastern, they're going to experience it live. Chibata sikusigena nkone bandi yange ne Sheebah tachikolangako. So let them come and see a live show and have a good time.
For those who would love to go with you kubanga
yes, all team syndicate who want to follow us to Mbale, please come through. Muje tunyumirwe, it's just going to be a party. Eyawangula, nothing's going to change. Let's just come and have a good time.